with your energy? Have you been struggling with weight loss? Maybe it's finding a community. Well, guess what? You've come to the right place. Get ready to get all the juicy nuggets from our 21-day challenge. Let's go!
If you can get through that, you can get through anything, okay? And at that moment, I knew my life would change forever. Hello, how you doing? Yes. Can we all just stand up really quick because we've been sitting for a minute? Can we all stand up, move our legs around? I am Tina. Otherwise...
Meet Tina, stars Tina Wilson, a beacon of hope and transformation for women over 40. As a licensed life and health coach, Tina specializes in empowering those who have faced life's toughest challenges.
The edge of their seat. So when someone says, Tina, how did you do? I'm going to say, I had them at the edge of their seat.
Drawing from her personal triumphs over tragedy, Tina guides women on a transformative journey. Her unique approach is grounded in the 5 pillars of transformation: mindset, heart set, nutrition, fitness, and resilience. Tina's mind, body, and soul awakening program isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. Through her online fitness boutique studio, she merges physical well-being with emotional growth. As an international motivational speaker, Tina's voice resonates across continents. She inspires and educates through her podcast, her dynamic presence on platforms like Clubhouse and Toastmasters International, and her compelling storytelling. Celebrating her latest achievement, the publication of her first book, No More Traumedy, Tina continues to leave a lasting mark in the art of transformation.
I said I need to make a book for anyone who's had some type of trauma or tragedy, because there's...
Did I do that? Hey, grand rising to you and also you. Happy Friday. I am so excited to be here. If this is your first time, welcome to the Stars Tina Show. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you subscribe. Heart disease is the leading cause of death in America. And at 49 years old, my father passed away from a massive heart attack, something that could have been avoided with diet and exercise. Hey, for those of you that don't know, I am Tina, also known as Stars Tina, and I run a holistic wellness center. And we work with elite, high-achieving women who've gone through some type of trauma or tragedy, and they're stuck in life. And this affects the way they look, the way they feel, their business, their finances, their relationships. And they've partnered with us, and we are a team of like-minded people. The thing that makes our company unique is everyone is faith-based, so we have that in common. And I myself, I've gone through major traumas and tragedies in my life. The biggest one being the murder of my son when he was 21 years old that took his life. But despite that trauma, I was able to push through with resilience, and I still currently have a lot of energy. That's what makes me and our company stand out. Now, today, I'm so excited because this is the 3rd week of our 21-day challenge, so it's like almost over. And I have some really good news for you at the end, so make sure you hang on till the end because we have a lot of really good stuff. And today, I'm going to have my team come together, and we're going to share with you what we did over the past 3 weeks. And then we have some of our guests that were actually in the challenge coming through. Good morning, Mommy. Again, if this is your first time and you're like, hey, I see this girl here. We were here yesterday. If you were able to see our live yesterday, oh my gosh, it was amazing. So good. I may have to watch it again myself. I was on with Pastor Jeff. Lord Jesus, Pastor Jeff must be talking about me. Pastor Lucy from my church, Crossover Church here in Tampa, Florida. We're having an event tomorrow. We have a couple of more tickets left. It's a health and wellness expo. And the thing I love about what I'm doing is I'm able to reach many lives, right? We have a new partner that we're collabing with, Carlissa. She runs her business and she lives in Rahway, New Jersey, and she's going to be doing a health and wellness event there for us. With that being said, let's bring our leaders on, Carlissa and Renee. Come on through, ladies. Woo! Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? How you feeling?
Good morning. I feel fantastic.
Friday. Yes, happy Friday. We did it. We made it through.
Yes.
Was I the only one who was on the struggle bus this morning to get out of bed and to do the workout? Was I the only one?
No, you were not alone. I was definitely on. I was in the back row of the struggle bus.
Girl, I was like, Renee, you got to do the Bible verse. I don't even have the energy to pick up my glasses. I can't do it. For those of you that don't know, we used to start class at 6 o'clock. And Tina does the most. Now we start at 5:25, but we are rocking and we are rolling. Um, each of us had a lead in this 21-day challenge, and I'm going to have each of us introduce ourselves first and then share the challenge. I'll go first. So I already introduced myself. I'm Tina, and I am leading 75 hard. Whew, it's hard, guys, and I'm still on track. I'm so proud of myself. I was telling my team this morning, I'm reading the book that he wrote. By the way, check out the back of my hair. Ow,
We
ow.
see you, fancy, fancy.
I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm reading this book right here, Mental Toughness by Andy Frisella. He is the founder of 75 Hard. And I was reading the chapter on the nutrition ladies. And low key, I should probably start over again, but I'm not. Because he's like, if you make any type of error, for example, you have to pick a diet. And he's like, he's not going to tell you what diet to take. But if you're supposed to eat X amount of protein and X amount of carbs and X amount of, and if you don't do it, you failed. And some days I haven't been getting all of my meals in, but I'm still going to keep rocking and rolling. So I was in charge of 75 Hard. We'll go to Renee, introduce yourself, what challenge you're doing, and then Carlissa.
So good morning, everyone. I am Renee. I am an accountability coach here at Elevate 360 for all clients, not just the challenge clients, all clients. But for this challenge, I was the leader of the 75 Soft. And over the last 3 weeks for everyone, I have talked about owning your journey, setting reasonable goals, and this week, progress over perfection.
Thank you. We didn't need that yet, but that's okay.
I'll go into details when it's my turn to share more.
Carlissa, you're up.
Yes. Hi, everybody. I am Carlissa. And in this community, I have been facilitating the 21-day challenge. I am also your go-to girl when it comes to nutrition. So it's been exciting and it's been an amazing 3 weeks so far. I'm loving all the testimonies that we're getting back from our clients.
Yes, yes. And the 21-day challenge is amazing. It's not too long. It's not too short. And I think we can hear you typing, Renee. I think the great thing about the 21-day challenge is it gives people bite-sized nuggets that they can do, right? It's not like too huge. It's like this little bit of stuff here. So next, what I want us to do is each week, each of us either did a video or some type of promo for our account, for our section. And I want us each to share that. So in week 1, I'm getting a brain freeze, but that's okay. I'm going to start with week 3, which is this week right here. This week, I really wanted us to focus on the quality of our exercises, the quality of our workouts, because I notice when some people work out, they just they're lifting the weights, they're doing all this stuff, and it's like, no. It's about the quality. I would rather you to be able to do one really, really good push-up coming all the way down, right? And then all the way up instead of just like doing these little wimpy things. So the quality, that's what we focused on this week. Last week, I talked about making sure that you're getting enough calories when you're eating, because for me, I realized I wasn't getting enough calories. That's why I wasn't losing any weight. So you got to make sure you're getting enough calories to burn them off. And then week 1, I did a video about it. Do you guys remember what it was? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It'll come back to me. Watch the video. All right. We'll go to Carlissa, who is our nutrition expert here. I was focused on fitness. And if I remember my week 1, I'll come back to you. Carlissa, over to you, and then Renee.
All right. Yes. And like we said, I was focused on nutrition for this challenge. So in week 1, we talked about the importance of prepping and planning, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And I think we've all heard that before. So it's so important to just start with a plan. And even if you don't fix all the meals in advance, at least know what you're going to do. Week 2, we talked about protein and how important it is. It's probably one of the most important nutritional factors in our journey, because it's going to help us build the muscle, which will help us burn the fat, and it'll give us that yada, 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 yada. I have to steal that from Tina. So yeah. And then this week we talked about fiber, y'all. I know it's not sexy, but fiber is also very important. I'm just saying, it gets stuff moving so we can move it on out of our system. So the importance of having enough fiber in our diet too. That's what we talked about this week.
Thank you. Renee, if you can give us a recap from the past 3 weeks, girlfriend.
Awesome. So we started off week 1 about owning your journey, basically the wins, the losses, and we just attacked being accountable, what it means to be accountable for your journey, and that you're not alone when you start out on any part of your fitness. And then we talked about setting reasonable goals. And I gave the analogy of if you don't just jump up and say, I want to run a marathon if you've never even walked a mile. So it was taking small, reasonable steps to achieve the bigger goal. And then this week, the focus is on progress over perfection. And I decided on progress over perfection early in the week when one of our clients reached out to me and said, I forgot to take my weights and measures. First of all, that was good of them to admit and not come up with an excuse. I said, that's okay. Do it tomorrow and then reset next week. Just because this 21 days has come to an end and we're ramping up for our next thing, we should all keep doing the weights and measures. That's how we keep ourselves in check. So
I love
that's
it.
what
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
love it. If you're just tuning in, if you're watching us right now, do me a favor, type in the chat, where are you from or where are you living? For me, I'm that Jersey girl, always that Jersey girl, because we don't pump gas, but I'm currently living in Tampa, Florida. Brooke, I've been hungry, LOL, but do I avoid that in an easy way? But do I avoid that? Girl, I'm always hungry. I'm hungry right now, okay? But we have to get the food in. We have to get the protein. We have to get the fiber. I'm going to talk about that really quickly. So in this challenge, let me tell you what it's about. For the next 2 weeks, we are inviting you to join us for free for 2 weeks, because in that third week, we are starting our next 21-day challenge, and it is focused for Mother's Day. And whether you're the mother of a cat, the mother of a dog, of a child, of an infant, whatever, we want to invite you, and we're calling it the Little Black Dress Challenge. Now, in this Little Black Dress Challenge, you can buy a dress, you can go in the back of your closet, and that dress that, that Beyonce dress when she was like, what song was that? She was talking about the dress, the little dress. Anyway, go in the closet. Thank you. Freakum dress.
You went way back, so I had to think about it.
Renee's like,
that was early Beyonce, right after she left Destiny.
Okay. So we want you to get that freakum dress on, right? And that's our next 21-day challenge. So what happens in these challenges? First of all, every Monday night, we have an accountability call, and I'm so excited. We're going to bring some people in today that were in the challenge. I saw Kelly back there. I saw Marcy. I saw Carla. We might have my mom come through. You guys saw my mom last week. But anyway, every Monday night at 7:30, we have our accountability calls. Now, the great thing about this community, it's not just about fitness. Yes, that is the foundation, but we are a family, whether someone has a high, someone has a low, someone has a win. And when we were in our meeting last Friday, I got this special gift to kind of feel things from people. So you can say, yes, I'm feeling good. I'm so happy to be here. But if I haven't seen you in class all week, I know something's going on with you, right? You can't fake it. I can read it. The exercise will make you feel better. My point is, we are here for you when you're up and when you're low. It's more than just that. So we have our Monday night accountability meetings. You have me focused on fitness. You have Carlissa, who's focused on the nutrition. You have Renee, who's focused on accountability. So when you join our family, you're not just getting one thing, you're getting the whole 360. And if you guys didn't know, Elite Stars has been the name of my business for over 16 years. And we've elevated to a new branding, which is Elevate 360, a holistic wellness center. Faith-based is our target. I'm not saying you got to love Jesus and God. I'm sorry. If you don't love Jesus and God, I'm just, peace. Get it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Carlos is like, oh. So we
Nope.
have
I'm just,
Renee.
I'm in agreement. We may not be the fit for you, and that's okay. It's okay. We love you anyway.
See, that's why I love that girl. She says it in a nice way. I'm like, get out. Anyway, so what does this group consist of? We have different groups. We have different challenges. So we have the Nike running app, who's at 44 miles for the month. Now, mind you, all we ask for is a mile a day. We have coming for you. Mindy has 36 miles, and I'm right there at 31. I'm gonna catch up with them. And then we got Melanie there at 24, Renee at 20. So each month we're challenging ourselves with this Nike running app, which is so good. We also have we've added on classes. Oh my gosh, even this month we've added on classes. Carlissa does a nutrition class. So the cool thing is it's a group, but you still get that one-on-one accountability that you may possibly need. And this week I decided, Carlissa, I was, because I know I should not worry about the scale. I didn't get on the scale today. You'll be happy. I did not get on the scale today because I knew I'd be mad. That's why I didn't get on the scale. But anyway, I was like, girl, you have to do more. You have to know what your body needs, right? I've been exercising full time. And when I say full time, like 6 to 7 days a week, full time since 2014. Actually 13, I've been going hard. So my body needs that hardness. So I was like, girl, you got to do more. So we've added a midday class, a walking, running group from 12 to 12:30, Monday through Friday, which is absolutely amazing. All right. So we want to bring our crew in. Renee, if you can start bringing in all the peeps, bringing all the peeps. I see Kelly. Hi, Kelly. I see Miss Patty. I see Marcy. Hi, ladies. I see Carla. Woo, woo. Good morning. Now, I need everyone to mute themselves. We didn't have a little practice plan. So mommy or whoever has the noise in the background, I need everyone to mute themselves, and then I'm going to bring them up. What I want you ladies to do, my mom, are you with the people? So as we get started here, she's watching. You see how she's watching us on the TV in the background? My mother just loves us so much. If you can text her, call her, Renee. Mommy, mute yourself. Oh, she just pulled her out. Thank you, Renee. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to highlight some of these people. Kelly, we can't see your face, girlfriend. And it is such a great joy. We have WhatsApp. When you're a part of this community, we're on WhatsApp. We do have a Facebook group as well, but WhatsApp is where we get all the juicy nuggets. We also have water bottle challenges. Carla, you want to tell us about the water bottle challenge? We've been doing this from day one, and I actually created this when I was doing my own personal fitness journey. A friend of mine, her name was Dina, and she was like, Tina, we need to drink a gallon of water every Tuesday and Thursday. I was like, okay. So we'd walk around with gallons of water. Where's my water? Here we go. Let's take a sip. Cheers. Come on. Cheers, everyone. Pick up your water. Let's go. Carla, I said cheers. Pick up your water. Let's go. Kelly, where's your water? Let's go.
We lost Carla.
Yeah, we lost her. So let me tell you, one of the things that we do is every Tuesday and Thursday, we focus on getting 1 gallon of water in. All the other days, you want to drink half your body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you want to drink 100 ounces of water. That's one of the things we do to stay focused. Oh, and last week, tell them what we added on Sunday, Carlissa, and how you liked it.
Ooh. So on Sunday, we added a 24-hour fast. So whatever time you stop eating on Sunday, you don't eat again until that time on Monday. So if you stopped and it was Easter Sunday, and I cooked, and I ended up not eating until late on Sunday. So when Monday hit and I got up at 5 o'clock and did my workout, and I'm like, you mean to tell me I can't eat again until much later? Yeah, it was challenging, but that's what this is about, right? It's not about it's about the physical, but it's just as much about the mental. So we have a 24-hour fast on Sundays for those who can participate, just so that we can, get that mental toughness in. But it's also to give our body a little break from all the stuff that we throw into it, and it is digesting and all that work that we're putting it through. So we got the 24-hour challenge on Sundays.
Did I miss anything that we have in our community? I said the 24-hour fast, the midday classes, the Monday night classes, the regular classes, Monday through Friday, your nutrition class.
And walking in, are we still doing walking in the morning? Like, we got some soldiers that was getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So when I say soldiers, we got some female soldiers in here. 4 in the morning, it's still dark. The sun's not even awake yet, and they're out here walking.
Yes, yes. And you know what I think we need, Carlissa? I think we need one more coach. So if there's someone out there and
Mm.
you're a coach, but you got to like nighttime because I don't like nighttime. Like if you can teach a nighttime 6:30, 7 o'clock class, ooh, baby, that's winning. What do you think, Carlissa? Would you join a nighttime class?
I absolutely would because on the day, sometimes that 5, I'd be like, whew, no, but it's okay. I'll do the 5, but I would definitely. I'm a night girl. I'm just not your fitness person, so I can't teach that fitness class at night. But I am definitely a night owl. So and I'm up. I get my energy later in the afternoon, so I would definitely be in there. So come join us. We would love to have you if you can
I
teach
love
us like a 6, 7 o'clock class or something.
Yes, yes, join us, join us. By the way, if you're on YouTube, do me a favor, click the subscribe button right now. If you're watching this, share this out because we're about to hear the results. Renee, if you're able to check out Carla and my mom, I would love to hear from them. We're going to have Kelly speak. Well, I don't see Kelly. We're going to have
Yeah.
Marcy speak first. And the thing that I love, right, it's all about collaboration. There is no competition here. We are so grateful for everyone. And, whether it's me or Carlissa or Renee, we're just building everyone up. So, Kelly, I would love for you to share your experience with the community and the results. And I was telling people, I was talking to someone last night, Carlissa, and she was saying she doesn't have any goals with with being with us. And I was like, it doesn't have to be a number on the scale. No,
Mhm.
your goal can be to work out 2 days a week. Your goal can be to drink more water. Your goal is to smile. Your goal can be to get out of bed 15 minutes earlier so you're not racing around the house in the morning. We have to start with little tiny baby wins. People look at me and they're like, man, I want to be like that. Girl, do you know how long I've been doing this? Okay, I've been at this a long time and
A
it took
long
baby steps.
time.
You have to find your why. I always say, we have the motivation. You're going to come here. We're going to motivate you. We're going to get you excited. Hey! But then when we're gone, you're stuck, right? That's where
Mhm.
our goal is to inspire you. We want to inspire you. You have to find your why. Your why has to be so big, it makes you want to cry. If you don't want to cry, then you haven't dug deep enough. And you're probably saying, girl, how do I find that? This is how you do it. Pretend you have an onion, and you know how you can peel the onion away, peel it and peel it. That's how you come up with your why. Why do you want to lose weight? Originally I thought I wanted to lose weight to look sexy, to fit clothes. That's what I thought. But then I was like, let's peel it back again. And the more I peeled back my why, I realized my father died at 49. My grandmother, I had to watch her take tons and tons of pills. I had to watch her sit at the kitchen table in the morning, right? And just thinking about that breaks my heart because if I would have known then what I know now, she may still be alive. My father would definitely be alive. I was taking a nutrition course, Carlissa, and my father was in the driver's side. I'm studying, and in the book, it was talking about high blood pressure and cholesterol. And I'm reading all the things on there. And I said, Daddy, everything's on here. You're black. You drink alcohol sometimes. You smoke cigarettes. My father literally would smoke one cigarette and light the next one with the one he was currently smoking. Right. So I'm telling him, you are going to die. He died at 49. That's why I am so hard on my mother. If you're in my circle and I'm screaming at you all the time, it's because I love you. Okay. I love you, Carla girl. That's why I'm yelling at you. Right. So I'm gonna hush because I'm getting on a tangent right now. Marcy, share with us your experience in this 21-day challenge.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hey girl,
Okay,
hey.
I'm gonna start with my why because I do have a why, and it is to make that scale go in the downward position. But my why is even bigger than that, because um, I'll share it with you all. I have MS, and one of the things in MS is to not be sedative. And what I'm trying to do is to keep the keep the mobility I have without losing any more. So that's my why, for real, and to get healthier. But this challenge, oh my God, because it has gave me so much energy. I'm telling you, when I can get up, and sometimes I might miss that 5:30, but I'm so motivated to even still to do something, I go to an old video of the walking app. And sometimes I might not even get through number 15 minutes, but it's 15 minutes of me moving my body, getting me motivated, and giving me the energy I need to sustain me for the rest of the day. So I'm excited. I am truly excited about this journey and Elevate 360. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. I check in me and my accountability partner, we checking in, but not even just my accountability partner. Everybody in Elevate 360 can check on you. Like Renee, when I got that message from you, it was so needed. You don't know. It was so needed because I was about to act a fool. But I got back. It reminded me to get my butt back in line and let
So,
everybody else do what they want to do. I had a focus. So I'm excited. I'm excited. So
I love
this
that. I
has
love
been
that.
amazing. This has been an amazing journey for me. You just don't know.
so
Marcy,
Oh
I
my
would
I
like
God,
want
to.
to
I'm
read.
so proud of you.
Mhm.
I want to read something really quick. In Revelation 23:11, it says, "And they overcame him because of the blood of the Lamb and because of the blood of their testimony, and they did not love their life even when faced with death." I say that to say, Marcy, I am so grateful that you shared that about having MS, because a lot of people hide what they're going through, and we can't do that, right? God doesn't give us problems or issues for us to hide in the corner like a little bush. I'm not going to tell anybody. No, let
I
your light
was there
shine.
for years. I don't think, I was diagnosed in May of 2000. And Carissa can probably attest to this. Half my family didn't even know.
Yep.
Because it
Yep.
ain't like I was like, oh, I got him. Because I didn't get there, I just solidly, they had to see, some of them had to see me go through an attack before they realized that I even had it. So, yeah, I did hide it for years.
I love that.
So,
So if someone's watching not have MS, but have high blood pressure, they have high cholesterol, hide from it, right? They say, "Oh, I'm okay," but no, you're not. And do that mirror so much for sharing that with us. And you have so much energy right here. Kelly's gonna come through and share her experience. We were in our meeting because
Good morning. Good morning. Like I said, I am sneaking.
chatting with
Yes, good morning. Good morning. I am sneaking at work. LOL. But my experience with this challenge is like, it was challenging at first, but then I embraced it because going through what I've been going through with my digestive system, found out I have diverticulitis, I have a B12 deficiency, I got an autoimmune disease, atrophic gastritis, and I was like, what in the world is that? So you know me, I'm on Google. I'm a Google queen. I'm finding out because I want to know the ins and out, what I can have, what I can't have, and I'm feeling this hurt because as much as I love like corn and nuts and stuff like that, anything like the doctor told me, anything that you eat and it comes out and you can see it, cut it out. So I cut it out. But I was in this group with a couple of girls and we was doing this fitness challenge where we check in and weigh in. So this right here just took me over the top. Like, okay, maybe by my birthday I
what was
might
the
be a little,
difference?
because with group, this group checks on you. Renee, thank you. Because I was going through something last weekend, but girl, you have to sister out. Like, you brought a sister back. Because I was
Oh,
ready to jump all in something that I ain't had no business eating all of that sugar and cake. And baby, when I see your message, I put it just back. I stuck it underneath or something and left it there. And I ain't looked at it again. Like, I was like, see, you ready to do something you got no business. And then you
I
be
love it.
crying because you like, well, wait. So I'm like,
I have this way of knowing right at the exact moment I need to be sending those messages.
Oh my gosh. So Renee, I'm gonna
but,
give you a secret. Go
mhm.
ahead, Kelly. Go ahead,
But
Kelly.
I'm gonna say this. I am very poor on taking measurements and doing all of that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm telling you, the way my schedule is worked up, it's hard. When y'all up 5:30 exercising, I'm exercising too, but it's in a different way. I'm getting a 14-year-old kid up. I'm getting ready for work, so I'm moving parts that I thought I had.
I love it. I love it. Kelly, look at her. Look at showing that muscle. Kelly, I want to share something with you, right? I know that life. I remember that life. But if I could rewind time to when I was 30 something, 40 something, well, 40 something, I was working out, but 30 something, right? When I thought I didn't have time because of my kids, incorporate it into the way that you're living, right? Teaching your children. That's the best way. So when you get up, all right, guys, let's do this together, let's exercise together, let's get our water in together. But thank you so much for sharing that, Kelly. Something else I wanted to share, but I got a brain freeze. We have Kim in the building, my good bestest friend. Kim is like at the top. And by the way, guys, before I forget, for our 21-day challenge, we're gonna have prizes at the end. I don't know if it's gonna be like day at the spa, if it's gonna be massages, if it's gonna be gift cards or whatever. If you're just tuning in, we are Elevate 360. Myself, Carlissa, and Renee. We're ending our 21-day challenge. We're gonna have a 2-week trial coming up. So if you're interested in joining our community or like, what is it about? Join us this Monday night at 7:30. Kim, if you're able to share, because girl, I am so stinking proud of you. I cannot wait to see you in your little sexy black dress because you already look nice. She is so elegant. Kim is like I've never told you this, Kim, but you remind me of like Queen Elizabeth, where everything's just like just like ooh. Kim, share with us your challenge on your experience with the challenge.
Okay, can you hear me?
Loud
Yeah.
and clear.
Okay, so the 21-day challenge was wonderful. I actually completed it. Well, I'm not completed yet, but I stuck through it. I see a major change in my A1, not my A1C numbers yet, but my diabetic numbers. I check my sugar every morning. I check my pressure every morning. I did lose an inch and a half, although I haven't, after I lost the 5 pounds, I haven't lost anything else, but that's okay because I know that muscles are stronger than or heavier than fat. So I can take that, but I did lose an inch and a half in my waist. And it is a lifestyle change. I was talking to Carlissa. She reminded me of that the other day. Because I don't have the desire anymore to eat the things I used to eat. Although I do sometimes, I'm still not necessarily cheat, but just eat what I want to eat. But I know that I'm going to go to the gym in the morning. Also, with this challenge, I get up every morning at 5 o'clock and I'm at the gym from like 5:05 to 5:45. We're working out, which is amazing because Tina knows me. I do not work out 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting ready for work most times. But feel like I'm rambling. But it's been a
Nope.
great experience. Definitely life changing for me, and definitely something that I can see now going forward for the rest of my life. And I got my son involved with me. So we go to the gym together. We make sure that we eat healthy together. We make sure that our last meal is at 4 or 5 o'clock when we get in from work, and then we're done. And it's just, I'm getting chills. I can't explain it. It's just wonderful. And me being connected with Carlissa was, Tina, the best thing that you could have ever done for me. Um, yeah, that's it. I'm about to
I want to
cry.
pause you. I want to pause you really quick, Kim, because I told you, Carlissa, before I spoke to you, Kim, I was like, Carlissa, I can't I can't, right? Like the way I train people, I am hard, like yelling. I'm like, I can't do that to her. And I really wanted Kim to make change. But Kim, I want to know how it happened. Okay. Because I remember when I was at your house and I was like, and you're like, I gotta get ready for work. I gotta get ready for work. I can't exercise. And a lot of people are like that. They're like, oh, I can't wake up. Can you please share with that person that's watching right now? And they're like Kelly was saying, I gotta watch my kids, I gotta sleep. How did you do it? Because you did it. You're doing it.
For me, and I don't want to share all of Carlissa's business, she shared a story with me. And
It's fine.
it
Share.
was
I'm transparent. Go ahead. Share whatever you
okay.
like.
So Carlissa explained to me that at one time her A1C was a 14. And through strength training, she got it down to a 6.5. It's different when you have something tangible, when you can see that person and talk to that person who is going through what you go through and they've made the change. My A1C is a 6.5. So if she can go from a 14 to a 6.5, then I can go from a 6.5 to a 5.5, which takes me out of the diabetic range, which means I no longer have to take medication. And then for me, my daughter's away at basic training for the Air Force, but my son is home. And I'm not going to say struggles with the same thing that I struggle with, but we eat what we want to eat. And not realizing that at his young age, the damage that you could be doing by the time you get to be my age. So it's about setting an example. And if I can do it, you can do it. We encourage each other. And it's just, I want to say Carlissa, and the time was right for me to make that change because I've gone down this path before and I never stuck with it because I didn't understand the importance of it. I didn't know that it was actually doable. Um, I suffer from depression. I didn't have therapy this week and I'm good. My main focus was, getting to the gym, talking to my son, talking to my friends, logging on Monday nights. Tuesday night, I'm always asleep, so I missed the nutrition thing. But it's just, it's a game changer. It really is. And I honestly, I don't co-sign anything, but I co-sign this because the experience, the support that we get from each other is wonderful. Normally when Carlissa wakes up in the morning, she has a text message from me and she hasn't for the past 2 days. And it's not because anything was wrong. It's just I've been ripping and running. But I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. So I'm happy.
I love it. I love it. Mommy, I know you're watching. We love to hear from you, Mommy. Come back through. You just have to turn your TV off so it's no background if you want to come through. Oh, there she is. Carla, you're up. Share with us your experience. And if you have to leave, if you're on here, because I know you're at work, Kelly and Kim. I'd love to have you on, but if you have to go, it's okay. Carla, share with us your experience.
First of all, I want to thank you, Tina, for just believing in me
I'm
and
sorry. I'm
just
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When you said that, I got the song. I want to thank you, Heavenly
Heavenly
Father,
Father,
for
for
shining your
shining
light
your
on
light on
me.
me.
Something, something. I don't know the
Yeah, we don't need no more
words.
lyrics. We got that. As long as we got the beat, it doesn't matter.
All right, Carla, go ahead. I'm sorry. I got a jukebox in my head.
I knew that a song was going to come out. I just knew it. But I do want to thank you for just pushing me because all my life people just didn't believe in me. They thought, okay, this is the way she's going to be, but you pushed me beyond that. I mean, you literally stretched me. And I just want to thank you for that. Some people like that soft talking coach, but I needed that tough coach. And that's what you do for me. And I'm just so excited to be in this challenge. And before, the college is so big, it's huge. And now I'm able to walk anywhere I want to go. And again, I just want to thank you for that.
We are so proud of you, Carla. I just want to say, guys, nature, nurture, like your environment, the people that you surround yourself with. Sometimes the people that are around us are negative. The people that are around us, they're eating unhealthy. They're doing the wrong things. That we want you to be that leader. And Carla, you are doing it. You are showing up. If you're just tuning in, do me a favor, subscribe on YouTube right now. Call a friend, text a friend, say, hey, go to YouTube, go to I Am Stars Tina, and click subscribe because we have so many goodies. If you miss this challenge, we have everything recorded. We have a playlist, right? We're giving 2-week trial offer for anyone who wants to get a sneak peek and see what we're doing. We're doing our next challenge right before Mother's Day. It's going to be our 21-day Mother's Day little black dress, freakum dress. I'm going to say freakum dress instead of black dress because I want a bright color. I don't want black. I don't like black anymore. A freakum dress. Mommy, can you let your hair out, please, girl? I remember when I was younger, I used to get perms all the time. My mom would say, I got your hair done. Why you got it pulled back? So let your hair flow. I want it out. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to
Yes.
see it. She
Look at
got
that
that and
hair.
in her fam. Go ahead, give me some in the front. Give me some in the front.
She got
Come on, give me some in the front. She
wow.
doesn't wear it out all the time. Give me some in the front. I feel like I'm talking to Renee. Bring it in the front. Thank
There you
you.
go.
Yes, because I'm always telling her. All
Good
right, share with us.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm busy getting ready because I'm coming to see you. But I'm so
Yes, yes.
excited. I'm in this challenge. I don't know what I'm doing, but all I know, I'm doing it. I'm doing what I'm told to do. I get at least one workout, excuse me, in a day. And I have been going to the woods walking. And I got smart. I decided to take my cane with me, actually, my brother's cane, because my legs don't let me know when they get tired. When they get tired, they're tired. And if you're in the woods, you can't say, I need a seat, because there's not going to be one. So I decided to take the cane with me, as well as it's also a weapon. But I'm glad to be doing this because it's keeping me accountable and it's keeping me in the now. It's so easy for me to just sit in the window and look out and disappear into my own world. But this is helping to keep me accountable. And I have my partner, Renee, and even though Carla's not my partner, she'll text you, come into class. But that's what I need because I'm hard headed. I'm bully. I'm not bully. I'm bullheaded. And sometimes you just think you could take the short way out, or we're so used to doing it that we don't realize when we're doing it. But I'm glad to be doing this 21 day, 360, whatever it is. I don't need to know details. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. And I'll always be there.
I love it. I love it. I just want to say, if you're just tuning in, you're like, what are they talking about? And this is all from God. It's definitely not from me, right? Months ago, I decided I'm raising my hands up. I give up. I give up, right? And I'm just like letting the stuff fall where it may. And Callissa's joined us. Renee's always been there. And we're just giving back. We're starting our next 21-day challenge. I feel great. Oh, one more thing we forgot, Carlissa, the accountability. In our challenge, each person has an accountability partner. So you've got that one person that you're connecting with, but not only that, you have me with the fitness, you have Carlissa with the nutrition, you have Renee with the accountability. As we get out of here, I want everyone to give us a quick little outro. Again, if you're just coming through, I am Tina. And if you did not know, heart disease is the leading cause of death in America. Do me a favor, type in the chat whether you're with me now, if you know someone who has high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, or they're overweight. Those four things right there. Just type in the chat. Even if you're live with me, type in what it is that you know. And I can think of many people in my family who either they're overweight. You're writing in the private chat, mommy. Do the public one if you can. If you know anyone who's overweight, right? If you're overweight, you have a risk of heart disease, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, right? These four things right here, that's what's going to skyrocket you. These are things that you can change. It's not like cancer or like AIDS, even though I don't even know if there's cures or whatever for that. But those things I just mentioned, you can reverse them with diet and with exercise. All righty. So each person give us a little outro of inspiration for someone who's watching this. We want to invite you to our Monday night meeting. It's at 7:30. Everything is virtual. We have people from all over. I am a Jersey girl from Tampa. When you share, I want you to tell us where you're from and your inspiration to get people to come because we want to change the world. We'll start with you, Kelly, since you're at work, and then we'll go down the line. Kelly, share with us. Go, girlfriend.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm from Virginia. I suffer from high blood pressure, hypothyroid, atrophic arthritis, diverticulitis, and I am pushing forward to be healthier. And I want you to come on join and be healthier with us because with these ladies, my sister included, and Renee, she my person, and she's my person too. I appreciate y'all, and y'all just come, and I promise you, you're gonna get something out of it that you didn't thought you could. Never give up. Just keep pushing.
Thank you, Kelly. Kelly, Marcy, you're up.
My name is Marcy, and I am from Virginia. My list, I gave y'all one of my diagnoses, but my list is so long. The one that hurt me the most It won't the MS, the high blood pressure, all this kind of stuff. It was when they diagnosed me as being obese. I said, who y'all calling obese? That they listed it in my um list
Chart.
of stuff that these are her diagnoses. Elevate 360. Half of this list is going to be eliminated. We are working towards it. I'm excited for the journey. I am so excited for the journey. These ladies, they will keep you in tune, whatever you got going on. Like I said, I got a whole list of stuff that's going on. I feel so much energy that I did not have at first. There were days that I literally couldn't get out the bed. So I thought, but now I know I can. I have not had a day since I've been with this Elevate 360 that I just made it a total rest day. So I'm grateful.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Awesome.
You're up, Carla.
Without you.
Oh, she giving us the rest of the song.
Yes, it's in my head, and I'm gonna have to listen to it once I get off. Join
Yes, yes.
Elevate 360 and be blessed.
I love it. I love it. You have to do what's best for you, right? And it's the music. It's the music for me. Carla, give us your outro, mama. Can't hear you.
My
You're muted.
outro, my outro is when I could speak from depression and anxiety and the shyness. I am so blessed to be here. And not only that, but when you come across Tina, you will never be the same. And I have family members that's just like, is that Carla? She is not the same Carla anymore. So I am just so blessed to be in this program and meeting you, Tina.
Yes, yes. Kim and then mommy.
Hi, I'm Kim from Jersey. I suffer from high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, depression, and anxiety. Um,
Kim, you
I
want to
say
win. You want all the awards, don't you, Kim?
no, I don't want those awards. But I definitely say join if you want to see change. If you need support, if you need encouragement, if you need community, this is definitely the place to be because it works for me, and I am the biggest anti exercise, eat right, whatever person that I could have been before I joined Elevate 360, I was it. And now it has definitely transformed my life. So if that's what you're looking for, then this is definitely the place for you.
Thank you. Thank you. You're up, mommy.
Good morning again. I am Miss Hattie, and I am from Bermuda, New Jersey, and Texas. We get around. I am just so happy that I birthed this child because she's everything a mother would ever want. And she keeps me accountable. If you guys think she yells at you, uh-uh. She's even harder on me. So I know how you feel, and I'm happy that she's there because she keeps me accountable. She actually makes me afraid. Like if I haven't done something, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, Renee, help me. I got to do so and so or whatever because I don't want to disappoint her. But at the same time, I said, I'm bullheaded and I'm hard headed. But she keeps me accountable because I don't want to disappoint her. So just come, people that do my class. I'm here on Wednesdays. I'm going to change to 2 days a week. Not sure when. Come on our Monday night meeting. The ones that do my class, hit me up so you could come and get a 2 week workout for everything that Stars Tina gives. And join us with the next 360 21-day challenge. Love you guys.
Okay, okay, okay. Check out my mama girl, my mama girl. As they said, this is a 21-day challenge. We're changing lives here, right? Each of us, each one, reach one to teach one. I just had a meeting with my crew, Carlissa and Renee, and this whole challenge, there's one person who's just been shining, right? And everyone's been shining. Don't let them fool you. Oh no, did it. But everyone's been shining in the WhatsApp chat, posting their foods, posting their water, posting their motivation, right? Carla gives us motivational videos. We get all these wonderful stuff, but we've been talking, and there's one person, in our opinion, who's just shining, and they are our most valuable player, our VIP. Make some noise. Give me some music, Renee. Make a drum roll. Make some drum noise. Give it up for Kim. You are our MVP, Kim. Make it up. Make some noise. We are choosing you as our most valuable player, as a winner of our
Thank you.
21-day challenge. We're going to come up with something because, like I said, a lot of the things I do is kind of from my heart, right? And this 21-day challenge just kind of fell upon it. Honestly, it was 75 hard. You guys know that. I was thinking about me, right? 75 hard. I was like, Tina, not everyone can do 75 hard. You failed 5 times. What makes you think they can do it? So the 21-day challenge was something that kind of fell into the lap. So I'm going to make sure we give you some type of prize or something. As I said, we're doing our next 21-day challenge for Mother's Day is the Freakum Dress challenge. So congratulations, Kim. Click the link on the bottom, subscribe to YouTube. Thank you all for coming through. Carlissa, Renee, give us your outro and then we're out.
Listen, this has been an absolutely amazing meeting this morning. I don't say meeting. This is our girl chat, Friday morning girl chat this morning. It's been absolutely amazing. And I want to thank everybody for sharing. But Kim, like, yes, this is what it's all about, because it's not about us. It's not about me. It's not about Coach Tina. It's not about Renee. It's about us helping each one of you achieve your goals and a better health, better lifestyle. So if we just continue to get testimonies like yours and Carla and Miss Hattie and Kelly and my Aunt Marcy, she's my superhero. I never told her that face to face, but I tell people whenever I talk about her that she's my superhero, because she's never complained, no matter what she's going through. There was times where I would hear after the fact that she was out of the hospital for what she was dealing with, because she never talked about it. She never complained. But now she's going to be the beacon of light for somebody else who might be going through what they're going through. And because they see her doing it, they're going to say, you know what, I can do it too. And that's what this whole group is about. So listen, I don't think I have to say anything else. This is where if you have any kind of goal, this is where you need to be. Elevate 360. Come join our next 21-day challenge. Again, I'm in Rahway, New Jersey. So if you're in Rahway or anywhere close to Rahway, New Jersey, tomorrow, Saturday, from 10 to 1, come see me at the Rahway Rec Center and talk. We're going to talk. Just tell me what you need. We're going to just talk. Just come see me, stop by my table, and just, let's chat.
See, you said it before I said it. I was going to say it. If you're in the Rahway, New Jersey, Kim, are you swinging by Rahway tomorrow? You got time tomorrow, Kim?
I will be.
I want to see a photo. Rahway does a lot of amazing things. I'm coming back to Rahway in June, July, and whatever. So we're going to put together, and September, Lord Jesus.
September. September.
We're going to be putting something together. And, we have Virginia. Where's Kelly live? Is Kelly in Virginia?
She's in Virginia.
All right. Texas. We have North Carolina. We have people all over the place. But Renee, give us your outro.
Right. So I want to let you guys know that Elevate 360 is named that because at any moment we can all make a 360 turn. We are not defined by our limitations. We are defined by our capabilities and our mindset. Because if we put our minds to it, we are capable of overcoming those traumatides, as Tina often speaks about. So I just want to encourage you to believe in yourself as much as we do and join us.
Yes. Each of you right now, before we get out of here, Carlissa was saying how she's going to be in Rahway. I'm in Tampa, Florida, and I'm doing a keynote tomorrow at a health and wellness summit in Tampa at Crossover Church. I'm so excited. I want you all to think about something you can do this weekend, something different, something outside the box with health and wellness. Maybe you bring your son, your daughter, your husband, your wife, whatever. But when is the last time you did something for the first time? right? Let's do that challenge. We also talked about the food. I didn't do it. We were supposed to. I was looking for a papaya, but we like something different. We'll do it next week. But anyway, we are out of here, guys. Thank you all. Kim, Carlissa, Kelly, Marcy, Mommy. Thank you for coming through this morning. I wanted to hear your stories. Someone is watching this right now and they're like, wow, is that you? Watch the replays. Type in the chat. Give us your notes there. We'll talk to you. And we're here every single Friday at 7 a.m. It's usually just like 20 minutes because I got to go to yoga. But I was too tired to go to yoga today, guys. That's that's why we're going longer today. All right, crew. See you all later. Thank you for coming through. Peace and a bottle of hair grease.